How are you?
How are you doing?
Everything's fine.
Could you please briefly introduce you and your company?
I am Mohanad Emad, the design section head of MSSI. MSSI is a steel fabricator based in KSA in Jeddah. We are technically very interested in the steel industry in both KSA and the Middle East.
Okay, so how long have you been using IDEA StatiCa?
For nearly 3 years.
Oh, perfect. And what kind of projects do you work on?
Technically, the most complicated projects, this is our specialty, because we are doing a lot of very complex steel projects.
Okay.
Maybe for roadway bridges and footbridges, buildings, PB buildings, everything related to steel structure.
Okay, so and what kind of connections do IDEA StatiCa help you solve?
Technically, we're using IDEA StatiCa nearly for all the connections that we are designing, but it's very helpful regarding the very complex connections. The connection which is having a lot of members and a lot of forces, very high forces, that it was very hard for us to calculate using manual calculations or other programs. It's very helpful in IDEA StatiCa, especially for the generic connections.
Okay, and what do you like about IDEA StatiCa?
The most important thing that IDEA StatiCa is providing, which is not provided by other companies or other programs that we were using, how it's getting us to solve generic questions that we didn't have answers for before. We are not now estimating anything or relying on estimates. We are doing the calculation. We are modeling exactly the topology that we are having for a connection. And this is the best thing regarding IDEA StatiCa.
Okay, and would you recommend IDEA StatiCa to other engineers?
Yeah, of course. Of course I do.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.